Ahoy, and welcome back to my playthrough of 9 Noir Lives.
Cuddles?
Desiree, what are you doing here?
I've not left yet, Cuddles.
You've been here the whole day? Desiree, you've had a traumatic experience. You need some rest.
I managed to nap a little in my room, thank you, Cuddles. But
The attractive cat looked in the direction of Tinkle, guarding the elevator like a sphinx.
I wanted to thank you properly for saving me yesterday. Who knows how much longer I'd have been stuck there? Were you speaking with Bartholomew? Have you found evidence against him? You have to involve the police, Cuddles.
No, nothing like that. He, invited me over for a chat.
You can't trust him, Cuddles. Please, don't believe a single word he says.
Abruptly, tears appeared in her eyes.
Oh, Cuddles, I'm scared to even think it. Could Bartholomew have...
Killed his own son? Why? She stared at me for a moment through shining tears before seeming to come to a decision.
There's something you need to know, Cuddles. Edgar and I, the night he died, we talked.
What?
After my act, he came to my changing room. He was angry, Cuddles, going on about his father, about Gumdrop. He seemed angry at the whole Montemew Empire and scared. Could Bartholomew have given him an ultimatum? Perhaps Edgar wanted out, but his father had other plans.
Why didn't you mention this last night?
Oh, Cuddles, forgive me, but I didn't trust you yet. You found me in the chest when nobody else did, and I wondered if Bartholomew was trying to trick me. But I spoke to Pepe and to Tinkle, and it's clear you're earnest about solving this.
Anything else might you have overlooked mentioning last night, Desiree?
Nothing more. I swear. I can't help but feel that this is partly my fault. Perhaps if I'd tried to convince Edgar to cut ties or offered more support.
I'm sure there's nothing more you could have done, Desiree.
That's so kind of you to say, Cuddles. And I feel so much better after speaking to you. If you need any help putting that horrible criminal away for what he did, just ask.
Thanks. I shall. Meowy's Mporium. This is the shop, according to Huggy. That Cosmo person should be here. Whoa, there's so much neat stuff for sale here. Oh, a poster for the amusement park just outside the city. Lappy and Geronimo's Ultra Fun Play Park. That's stuck on really tightly. I can't even scrape a corner off. Meowy's Mporium, some sort of eclectic goods store. Ah! What the?
Welcome to Meowy's Mporium, customer. With your fur so smooth and your nose so wet. Purr.
The shop was run by a raccoon, it seemed. You didn't see many of them in Meow Meow Furrington, but he was so positive, I already liked him. Confetti? Flavored confetti?
Yes, Meowy's has spared no expense for our promotion. Purr. Please enjoy our delicious apricot-flavored paper pieces.
Apricot? Not really my favorite.
Such honesty. Thank you for your feedback, customer. Purr. This will help make our next confetti gun 100 times better.
Oh, do watermelon flavor next time. I love watermelon.
Watermelon? Incredible feedback. Thank you, customer. This might be the best feedback Meowy's has ever received. Please, take this with the thanks of the entire extended Meowy's family.
That weird plastic ring? What's this do?
It's a mood ring, customer. Purr. When you wear it, it can tell you how you're feeling. For example, if I put it on, it would say that I feel honored by your patronage. Studies have shown that making customers self-conscious about their emotions makes them buy more things to feel better about themselves.
Well, isn't that neat? I haven't seen a raccoon in Meow Meow Furrington in ages.
Me neither, customer. Purr.
But you are one?
I? Meowy? A raccoon? We do have a good time here at Meowy's, don't we, customer? How can I be a raccoon? Look at my shirt.
I love being a cat. Well, I mean, does that prove anything, though?
And I purr constantly. Purr! See? I just did it. Plus, I'm called Meowy, a common and popular cat name, given to me by my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Real Cat.
You have a lot of feline stuff going on. I'm not denying that.
Then it's settled. We're Meowy the cat and Mr. Customer the other cat. 2 cats, living life in the cattiest city in the world. Purr. Meow. Scrunk.
Sorry, was that skronk at the end?
Yes, the noise 2 cats make when they have a deep understanding of the fact that they're both cats and are deeply satisfied with the fact. Skronk!
Skronk to you too, then. Meowy, skronk. Meowy, I've had a glance around your shop, and I can't quite figure out if you have a theme.
Of course I have a theme, customer. Purr. My theme is things that people need.
Well, okay, but who needs, to pick only one example of at least 20 in my field of view right now, who needs inside-out umbrellas?
Forward thinking, dear customer. Strong winds will turn your umbrella inside out anyway. So catch the air unawares. Beat it to the punch. Purr.
Absolute genius. No further questions. Thank you. Talk later, Meowy. One, 2, 3, 4 stars. Wow. Whoa. This is an exceptionally promotional promotion. I can smell it from here. It's got everything. Oh, whiskers. Now my mouth is watering. That's for competition winners, Cuddles. Time to be a winner. What are the rules? How do I win? I must know. What items are on promotion, Meowy?
Everything, customer. From our mixed-use musical instrument collection, to our inside-out umbrellas, to our pasta. Especially our pasta. Purr.
Yeah, you sell a strange assortment of stuff, Meowy.
We sell what our community demands, customer, and they demand pasta.
Pasta cooked in inside-out umbrellas to the haunting refrain of plucked guitar strings, apparently.
This is a marvelously cultured city, is it not? Purr.
Meowy, has the lure of flavored confetti improved the success of your promotion?
Customer, can I speak honestly to you? Cat to cat.
Cat to cat?
Exactly. The promotion has struggled. I was certain people would be thrilled to participate, but it has not been so. Then, inspiration struck. Run a promotion for the promotion. A delicious double wrapping of promotional goodness that is sure to get cats flocking back to Meowies.
Well, maybe.
Oh, customer, I hear the pain of withheld honesty in your voice. You need not spare Meowy the harshest law of retail. Customers' time is valuable. Customers need to know that they should visit Meowy's Mporium instead of, say, Keith's kooky kiosk. I mused, reflected, contemplated, and realized my flaw.
Overthinking the selling of obscure items?
No, I was trying to tell customers why they should give me their patronage when I should be showing them a dramatic presentation to convey everything that buying from Meowies represents. And to sweeten the pot, a promotional award for the promotion of our promotion. A special mystery item for the lucky one who aids me. Purr.
Mystery item, you say? Could it be the huge food basket underneath the promotional promotion sign?
I asked my assistant Cosmo to obscure the mystery item, but it appears he simply added more cellophane. A lot more. It's wrapped so tightly, and it's such a thick layer. Whoever wins it might have to spend hours clawing it open. Maybe even days.
Meowy, tell me what I need to do to get that prize.
Oh, customer, thank you for offering. Brr. Here is the promotional material I've written. Just get as many cats as possible to hear it.
To one side of the shop stood a cat who must be the assistant. His blank expression and slow, methodical gum chewing did not inspire much confidence. But if Meowy wasn't this Cosmo I wanted, then it could only be this cat. An exchange bin? Exchange what? I'm pretty surprised that nobody else wants this. Self-foaming fur cleaner sounds amazing. Confuse your friends, flummox your colleagues, change their minds about anything. I should ask Meowy about this. Meowy, the exchange bin over there, is that related to your promotion?
It is not, customer. It is for the world-famous Meowy's Mporium Historical Artifact Exchange Program, which has been running uninterrupted for over 5 months.
Oh, so it's had good success.
None whatsoever, customer, purr, which only makes its grand purposes even more necessary. Meow Meow Furrington has a rich and fascinating history. You, as a customer of rare insight, no doubt remember all the great moments from our past that we learned about in cat school.
Yes, just, remind me.
The Jam Wars, King Leopold the Lion Killer's coronation, the opening of the 100th Porky Pete's. This city has seen it all over the centuries. Purr. But time is like a haircut.
You always need more? Or everyone can see if you've gone through a bad one. The best ones are from a place halfway across the city that isn't open on weekends, even though you called and they said they were open on weekends, but you got there and they were closed, so you had to drive all the way home again, right?
No, fleeting. We must capture it while we have the chance. And that chance is now, customer. Purr. I'm assembling artifacts from significant moments in our city's history, creating a collection for all to enjoy and learn from. Bring me items of historical value to enrich my museum, and receive items from the exchange bin in return. Purr.
What do historical items look like, Meowy?
They could be anything, customer. Ancient weapons, rare cutlery, even mundane-seeming items of clothing. Actually, I have a lot of weapons and cutlery already, so clothing would be especially desirable. Purr.
What items will I get in exchange?
Treasures. Marvelous things. Go on. Take a look for yourself. Purr.
Oh, a fancy hat and, a bottle of some kind.
You mean a hypnotism kit? And a flask of self-foaming fur cleaner?
Hypnotism and, Meowy, I need you to believe me when I say I am now obsessed with owning these items. Don't give them to anyone else. I will be back with some, historical items.
Wonderful! Purr! Although, I am confused by your air quotes around historical.
Oh, just a cat thing, like we learned in cat school.
Oh, yes, of course. In that case, I am eagerly awaiting your wonderful artifacts, customer.
Talk later, Meowy.
Oh, what have you got there, customer? Something historical?
Absolutely. This is a famous historical boot. The boot of Larry.
Larry! Oh, the very name fills me with awe! Tell me, customer, tell me of Larry's boot.
Well, a long time ago, really long ago, you definitely won't know anything about the time it happened. Larry was an explorer. He discovered the whole peninsula that Meow Meow Furrington was later built on, and he was very famous for that reason, definitely. But he lost his boot in some quicksand, yeah, and it was recently found again. What? And this is it. So, yep, hey, that's history.
That sounds like an ideal artifact for my museum, customer. But I've never heard of this Larry.
Well, surely you've not heard of every famous cat explorer.
I definitely have. Their illustrious names are engraved into my mind. Steve, by the way, Ron Waffle, Gary Cheeseman, Eustace Meg Therodon, Billy the Pigeon. I know them all. History was my favorite subject in cat school.
Ah, but who discovered them? I'll tell you, Larry. He did that right after, whatever I said he did just now.
He did? Oh, what a wonderful item to add to my museum. Thank you, customer. Brr. I think that this has to be rewarded with a hypnotism kit.
And just like that, this cosmic power belongs to me. Road signs, posters, and banners of official MMF locations and events. Is it legal to take these? Cosmo?
That's my name.
Hi, I'm Cuddles. Nice to meet you. Someone told me you could help me.
Inside-out umbrellas are to the left, and the exchange bin is to the right.
Oh, no. I mean, I love the shop, and I will definitely look around more, but for now, I just have some questions about seeds.
Seeds, like, from plants? Like, I don't know, seeds guy. Do I look like a freaking planologist?
Could you just take a look anyway?
If you really want, guy, but I told you, I don't know anything. No, never seen him.
Are you absolutely certain? Please, these seeds are a lead in a murder case.
Murder? You mean Edgar?
Now, that's an interesting first guess. Did you know him?
Know him? Oh, cucumbers, I'm clean, all right. I promise I was not involved. I don't know anything. I don't know how much more clearly I can communicate. I don't know anything. Please, just go. I'm nobody. I don't want to get locked up in a dark little room in the Boule de Polis.
La Boule de Polis? The fancy theater?
No, bro, you are confusing me. I never said anything. Leave me alone, please.
La Boule de Polis? Well, what does that have to do with this whole mess? Guess that's a new lead.
Go away.
Nothing here could possibly be of use to me, or, I suspect, anyone. It's a ring that changes color to show my mood. It's colorless right now. It's locked, and I don't really care. This is a pretty busy theater. I have never heard of this cat. So much for that career. They got a star and were forgotten. I have never heard of this cat. So much for that career. That must be where you buy tickets. One Night with Alfonso. Tickets on sale now. Oh, please. Who would pay money to watch that overwrought fop dance around on a stage for 3 hours? I'd pay for not that. Yeah, should put that on the billing, Alfonso. Makes me so mad. Bartholomew Montemue. Well, how about that? With his paw prints above it. Bingo! Got some fingerprints from the paw print in the concrete. There's a young kid on duty tonight. I need to get inside, kiddo. Must I buy a ticket or something?
No, I mean, yes, mister, you can buy tickets, but you can't go inside tonight. It's rehearsal night.
The gatekeeper that now barred my entry was a gangly, awkward young cat, gawking at me through the glass of the sales window like I was a zoo exhibit. Eyeballs like shucked oysters blinked rapidly behind moony glasses, and a huge purple pimple on the end of his nose blazed like a small sun. Teenagers. I was sure I could bully my way past this easily enough. My name is Cuddles Nutterbutter, and I'm here to investigate a murder.
Murder?
Yes, that's right. So, rehearsal night or not, I need you to let me in and...
Wait, Cuddles? Like in Mr. Gibraltar's show?
Wait, what? What did Alfonso do?
In his play, mister. The bumbling cat who keeps struggling to tie his shoelaces with his very small hands.
Cuddles Buttershutter. He's very funny. I like the part where he loses his car keys for 10 months.
What? That's not... He's the one who... I don't believe him. Oh, Fonzo, that's slander. You know, I'll take him to the ethics board, and I'll go to his stupid play and watch it, and then send a really scathing review to the newspaper. 0 out of 5 stars. No, out of 8.
Sorry, mister. Please don't yell. My supervisor will hear you, and I'll be demoted back to mop duty in the kitten area.
Well, let me in then, and nobody needs to go back to mop duty.
But you might be lying, mister, to get the actors' signatures. They hate that. If I let you in without permission, I'll be demoted back to sausage basting. That's even worse than mop duty. The grease keeps splashing into my eyes.
Okay, see this badge? I'm not lying, and I'm as official as it gets. Let me in, and if your supervisor gives you problems, I'll tell him to speak to the chief of police. How's that?
Okay, mister. Sorry, mister. You can go in.
I don't even want to lick his fake face. The venue was old and designed in decades past by some overeager architect who really loved arches. It also wasn't deserted. To one side stood a cat in a fancy outfit, staring into the middle distance and mumbling something to himself. He seemed to be concentrating very hard. An interruption would do him good, I was sure. The booking and information counter for the theater, I'd imagine. Nobody's working here tonight. A fancy place to stand while you check if someone has a ticket. Licking a book of reservations when it's not even the annual reservation book licking competition. So indulgent. Suburban bliss. When a family of long-haired cats moves in next door to some tabbies, hilarity and hijinks can't be far away. An upcoming show titled The Terrible Triumphs of Thomas Cutlass. A fast-paced piratical adventure, set during the slow age of piracy. Yeah, the slow age is kind of overdone these days. This is a promotional poster for a production named One Red Nose. 2 brothers must confront their past after the unexpected death of their blind clown father. What?
Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.